If you want to maximize your YouTube automation views, I'm going to give you 5 tips in order to do so. Tip number 1 is to start a Shorts channel and cross promote. So what I mean by this is that YouTube Shorts has been around for some time now. And with that being said, a lot of people are getting the wrong idea of starting both shorts and long form content in the same channel. Now, we have all of our opinions on this, but I truly believe that you should separate your shorts channel from your long form content channel. And the reason why is because people who subscribe to your channel from shorts, they're not always necessarily interested in long form content. They're interested in 1 minute or shorter content. And that's a very different type of style of content to be subscribing to a channel for. With a shorts channel, this is something that I've been introducing within the YSS community, in which we create original shorts content. So it's the same way that you create long form content, except I pay roughly like $3 for a 100 to 150 word script, $3 for a voiceover, and $3 for a video edit. The good thing about shorts is that it doesn't need a thumbnail. There's no overhead for thumbnail design, but in total, I'm spending roughly $10 per short, an original short that's researched, and posting that on a separate channel. Now, the really good thing about shorts on YouTube is that they're very, very easy to get picked up and they can go insanely viral. And when they do go viral, they attract a lot of subscribers. Using that shorts channel, once you get enough subscribers, you can start using the community board tab of that shorts channel and start promoting your long form content videos onto there. So a very simple message of saying, hey, if you're interested in the long form content version of this video, check out our other new channel. You have a long form content channel and then you have a shorts channel, both very separated, and the people who actually genuinely want to watch long form content, they can watch it through your community board post, and that kind of initial boost will help YouTube decide what type of audience wants to watch your long form content. Create 2 separate channels, one for shorts, one for long form content, and use the community board tab of that shorts channel to promote your long form content channel. Now, moving on to strategy number 2, we have use USpy to keep track of trending videos on other channels. There's this new tool that I came across and it's called USpy. And with it, as you can see here, you can go into a lot of different niches and basically keep track of those channels and how their trending videos are doing. Here in the Make Money Online or YouTube automation niche, I can click on the word trending and I can see which videos are trending the best. So trending in a sense that they're getting about 300,000 views in the past 30 days, which equates to about 450 views per hour. This video in particular, 23,000 views in the last 30 days, 65 views per hour. So it's a very good way to keep track of what is trending, and you can organize it based on the niche. So as you can see, here are some of the niches that I'm in, and with that, it's a very easy way to keep track of other channels. I do like this better than Tubebuddy, and if you're interested, you can sign up down in the link below for a discounted version of USpy. Moving on to strategy number 3, we have going into sub niches and becoming the dominant figure within that niche. TV shows is what I'm going to use as this example. The front runner niches that I always talk about are celebrities, sports, TV shows, movies, tech, luxury, make money online, crypto, stocks. Those are the front liners. Now, I'd rather be a dominant force within a sub niche. In the case of TV shows, let's pretend I want to make videos all about Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai being a very particular TV show, I'd rather be the dominant force, which capitalizes on the word Cobra Kai, than be the kind of obliterated in a very, very saturated niche and just TV shows in general. This applies to celebrities as well, in which I used to have a few celebrity channels, and what I thought was going to be like a general celebrity type style channel ended up being a channel all about Rihanna, or ended up being a channel all about Tom Holland. Going into sub niches, if you can capitalize in being the dominant figure within a sub niche, that is going to be a lot more lucrative. These sub niche channels in which I was only creating videos about Rihanna, I was only creating videos about Cobra Kai, I was only creating videos about Tom Holland, these channels ended up making about $3,000 plus per month. With it, it's a very, very sub niche to go into, and I do think it's very lucrative, and it totally beats being obliterated if you just go into a general niche subject such as sports in general, or TV shows in general, or movies in general. Sub niche down, you'd be surprised how much money you can make if you were the sole authority figure channel targeting the name of a celebrity, targeting the name of a TV show, targeting a specific sport. It's very lucrative. Now, moving on to strategy number 4, we have start being more creative with topics, titles, and thumbnails. I talk about this all the time, and it's called the 3 T's: the topic, the title, and the thumbnail. The topic is what you give your content team to kind of research and create a video on. The title is what you actually name the video, and then the thumbnail is, of course, what the thumbnail is. Now, times are always changing, things are always improving. For your titles, I can't emphasize enough that you should be optimizing for viewer experience. And what I mean by viewer experience is that The algorithm, we always talk about the YouTube algorithm, but the algorithm is essentially run by individuals like you and I. We're the ones using the algorithm. So why are we so preoccupied with optimizing for the search engine when the search engine is being used by both me and you? So with that, use titles and create titles for optimizing for human experience, and same thing with thumbnails. The number one key takeaway that I can give to you when it comes to creating captivating thumbnails is that the idea behind the thumbnail is much more important than the complexity of the thumbnail. When I look at thumbnail designers on my team, I'm not looking for fancy edits, I'm not looking for fancy color grading, I'm not looking for anything that's complex. The idea is what I'm paying for. The idea is what I want, and that's what I've been able to be very lucky and find with my team who creates my videos. And if you're interested, you can actually click down below in the link in the description if you want to use my team to create your videos. But thumbnails, I've had very simple thumbnails go absolutely viral, but even so, that thumbnail was a very good idea, but the design was very simple. Now moving on to the last strategy, which is strategy number 5, and that is creating content that isn't so researchable, which makes it more unique. The thing with YouTube automation right now is that the content is researchable. You hire a scriptwriter, and that scriptwriter browses through Google in order to write the content or script. Everything is always being rehashed, everything is always kind of like very similar in nature. What is going to make your content unique? Let's pretend that I'm a scriptwriter, and if I can't research the content, then how am I going to write it? I'm going to write it based on experience, based on my own unique experience, based on my own unique opinions that are basically reasonable, hopefully. That is a way to make your content more unique. The kind of shift that I'm making within my team is that I'm hiring scriptwriters who actually know sports. I'm hiring scriptwriters who actually watch these particular TV shows. I'm hiring scriptwriters that actually keep up with Marvel. That type of shift within my business makes it so that they're not always based on 100% pure research, but rather they can actually input their own thoughts, opinions, ideas, making the script or video more unique. YouTube automation channels, they're creating tons of videos based on research. I mean, just the other day, I had an individual reach out to me asking if I can create 100 channels for him and how much that would cost. Think about all of the videos that are being pumped out that are just rehashed content, reused content. AI scriptwriting tool. This was just introduced earlier in December, and this AI scriptwriting tool called ChatGPT, it's very good at writing scripts. It's very good at writing scripts based on research. So if we can kind of shift the mode from creating content that's only research based, from creating content that's both research based plus your own unique experience added to it, that's what's going to make your videos a lot more interesting, drive more views, and make your content one of a kind and more unique. Think about the next time you come up with a research topic for your YouTube automation channel. Is there a video already covering that? Because there's a limitless amount of ideas that you can create video topics for. It just requires you to give your own unique experience plus a little bit of research. If you're interested to see how to start a YouTube automation channel, do check out the link in the description below for my free webinar training on how I make a lot of money by posting faceless videos.